another $800 treasure here that's going to be this episode. So come check this out. We got it running. It's got a Chevy 350. Listen to that. It's got some scuff marks, some dents here. You know, it's been a work truck. But now I'm gonna show you what is cool. Check this out. See the red button? Watch what this does. For all kinds of things. Here, the red goes up, the black goes down. Check this out right here. So, with the bed down, you can't even tell it's a dump truck. So, it needs a little tune-up, a few things, this and that, but you'll be seeing this truck in our future episodes, Smokehouse Garage. Hey, it's Ricky with Smokehouse Garage. I recently went to Texas for a funeral. My brother-in-law's brother passed away, and so I went to the funeral, and I wanted to do something nice for my brother-in-law, so I built him a bar with epoxy top on a budget, and so that's going to be in our next video. But today is Super Bowl Sunday, and I'm going to share my gumbo recipe with you. And so this is a really good recipe I learned from my friend's wife, which was raised on a crawfish farm, and so this is a big surprise, and it is a very good recipe, so stay tuned. Okay, so this is the first step for making the gumbo. We're going to make the roux, and the roux is more or less flour and oil, and you stir it, you keep stirring it until it turns dark brown. It's more of a burnt flour, and that's the first step for making the gumbo. So we're going to put the flour in there. 1 cup of flour. And about 1/2 cup of oil. You don't really have to measure it. You can add a little oil if you need to. Okay, I'm going to stir it until it gets mixed, and it'll be kind of like a thick paste. Okay, I'm going to cut, and we'll bring you back when it turns dark brown. It takes a long time. You have to slowly stir it as it turns brown. Hello, so this is the roux in its finished form. This is the consistency and the darkness. You want it dark brown like this, very dark brown. And don't try to taste this. This is very, very hot. And so when you get it to this dark brown state, you just turn it off and let it cool. This is Ricky. This is the first step after we make the roux. Put 1 gallon of water in a pot and boil the chicken. I got boneless chicken thighs. And you boil the chicken. Once it comes to a boil, you boil it for 20 minutes. And then I'll take the chicken out and let it cool, and we'll come back and show you the next step. Okay, so the chicken has been boiling 20 minutes. So we're going to take all the chicken out and let it cool so we can chop it up. This is all chicken thighs. Okay, we're gonna set this to the side and let it cool for a while. So now we're gonna taste the water. So it has to have a really chicken bouillon flavor. So it needs more. So here's what we're going to use. This is some chicken bouillon. It's a paste. It melts really easy. We have 1 gallon of water. So it's like a teaspoon for a cup. And so we're going to put 2 big tablespoons. Okay, so you use a clean spoon every time to taste it. So I'm going to blow on this. That's perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to add the roux and dissolve the roux. In the water, we're going to need 8 tablespoons. So let's see what that. If it's not dark enough, then we'll add more. I think that's pretty good. We're going to add 1 more. Why not? Okay, then you want to keep stirring this until it gets dissolved really good before you add anything else. Okay, so in this, we have 2 bell peppers chopped. We have 3 stalks of celery. We have 3 small onions. And we got 3 packages of andouille sausage. And we're going to add this, all of this, into our mixture of roux and the chicken broth. After we put this in there, we'll bring it to a low boil. And we'll boil this for 20 minutes. I wish you could smell this right now. Garlic. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of chopped garlic. That's enough for a whole pot right there. So this is Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning, and this is how I measure. This is enough for a whole pot. It's like 2, maybe 2.5 tablespoons. So this is the ingredients all mixed up. So now we're going to boil this for 20 minutes, and that will cook all the onions and peppers and sausage. We're going to chop up our chicken now that it's cooled. This is going to be the last step for the gumbo. We chopped up all the chicken. We chopped up the shrimp, about 2 pounds of shrimp to go with the chicken, and we're going to add this back in the pot. Okay, we're going to give it a big stir. It only takes, so this is still hot. You can see the steam coming off of it. But we're going to put the lid on it and just let it set for like 5 minutes. And it'll be ready.